Oh yeah. Truce. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. As per usual, we are just Super Bull and Big Troll in here. Right, yeah, that's my Breloom from Pokemon Go. I was like, dude, I have a shiny Breloom. Okay, yeah. So we got our good friend Tooth here. He's the Tooth, the truth and the Tooth. So I'm kind of thinking about building a more Petco team. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I've had it in my mind for long enough, and I'm fed up enough with this format that it's kind of like, you know, why wouldn't we just do silly fun stuff? Something that I think would be fun would be to play in a tournament again sometime, like an online tour. I just got to not use like crap, and I gotta actually have time to do it, which I kind of don't, and that's part of the problem right now, right? Is that I just do not necessarily have time to carve out for a whole tournament. But I hope everyone's doing well, if I didn't say that already. I've got a couple different ideas. I mean, I think what I've realized is that, like, I come up with teams pretty quick, and then I just sit there and, like, fuss over what legendaries I think are best for the team. So, like, we got our main man Tooth here. He's the Tooth and the truth. I feel like I have a lot of half-made teams here that are just kind of chooching around. Alright, so Mortibus the Petco. Mortibus, Torn. It doesn't technically have to be Torn. Whims would be acceptable. I just think... What was I thinking? If I'm running Whims on this team, I actually want Dazzling Gleam Whims over other, because I want to be able to like not deal with redirection. Basically, I want to be able to click Endeavor Dazzling Gleam if I really need to. And I wanted to use Kali's Shadow too, but like, I get so tired of switching back and forth between these guys. So, like, the idea with this team, I was going to live stream last night, but again, like, it's just so hard to find time to live stream. The idea with this team is that we have Aura Wheel to get a +1. We can be faster than both of our very fast legendaries. And then we can do more Pekko things, which is fun. Endeavor more Pekko things, to be specific. Is this my only Zamazenta? I feel like I have another one. I know I have a non-shiny one somewhere. I have a shiny and a non-shiny one. But either way, we could do this. We could do Zama Ogre. Or, like I was thinking originally, we do Kali Shadow Ogre. And then we want something that wards away Trick Room, so technically, like, the Mushroom is good. Let's be honest, you know, Mushroom is good. Something that wards away Trick Room and or is good in Trick Room, right? So we've got that. And then something with Feint, honestly, is something I was thinking about, because with the way that this team works as well, like, if we have Scarf Kyogre, we're gonna need a Feint user. If we have Kali Shadow, also kind of useful to have a Feint user. I just think it's good for pairing with Endeavor, if that makes sense. We also saw Vatsa using a team that was kind of similar to this today, which was kind of funny because, you know, it's like I come up with these ideas and then I never get around to building them until I see something similar, and then I'm like, right, like, and it was like literally today too. But I do think we need to look through like what would constitute a good Endeavor, or not Endeavor, a good Feint user on this team. Because, yeah, Morpeko does not get Feint. Technically, we could run... That's something I didn't think about. But I don't think Breloom is good because... It's just like so unbulky, it's ridiculous. What do I think about that? Hisui Gudra gets it. Mouse hold. Hisui Gudra, mouse hold. Talonflame, I just don't actually want to commit to Talonflame if I'm being honest. Interesting stuff going on. Because, like, you gotta be honest, there is some pretty good Pokemon that get that, like, have very niche reasons to be used, but you could use them and they're, like, kind of good, right? Yanmega is one that I'm definitely seeing popping out at me right now. Yanmega is a very interesting choice. But besides that, I'm thinking like Mousehold and like Hisui Gudra, right? I think Mousehold and Hisui Gudra seem interesting. So Mousehold, of course, does have the redirection, which is great. You can run Pop Bomb, Feint, Follow Me, Taunt. Where's my other Mousehold? Because I know I have two. I mean, the other one would be the Super Fang Mouse, though, right? So. Yeah. Other one is the Super Fang Mouse. Okay. Okay, so it learns Feint, Bite, like, gotta, like, you know, do this stuff. Yep. Okay, go. It does suck that if I want to make it normal Terra, I have to go get the shards. It does suck. But I do like the idea of running a double mouse team. I think it's funny. I really wish that I didn't have controller drift. Okay. So let's check. Let's just check some stats really quick on mouse hold. It's 179. Or in other words, whatever I have it at 330 something. So I actually don't have it fully invested. I have both. Or I just... No, yeah. Um, 163 compared to 179. Whimsicott is 116, so it doesn't matter. 179 is, let's see, Miraidon with a non-beneficial nature. 252, 187, doesn't matter. Okay, so we might as well, if you ask me, just run Adamant mouse hold. And then after we try Adamant mouse hold, if it sucks, we should switch to Gudra. I think Assault Vest Gudra could actually be really interesting right now. So we're not even going to fiddle with doing body press. We're going to run Faint, Draco Meteor, Heavy Slam, and maybe like Crunch or something stupid. You know what I mean? Like, we can figure it out. So, something to think about. Adamant. Okay, so we got that. We got that. We need to fix our Spectre Horse. Yeah. Like, I do think that Miraidon could be good as well. I'm just not necessarily 100% stokage about going back to using it right now. Glacial Horns. I think it's funny too that like I had a pretty good thing going with the AV Thunderous team that I had made, and then I just like didn't really like the way that AV Thunderous was playing, and then I switched, and then it totally turned out that like AV Thunderous felt better. Okay, so we got Spell Tag Boy, we got Covert Cloak, we got Focus Sash, we got Rocky Helmet, we got Wide Lens, and then we got Scarfo. I have Faint right though, so am I really gonna want to lock in the Hydro Pump? I'm just gonna keep it there for now. So we have Scarf Kyogre, we've got our friend Tooth here. We've got the Covert Cloak Torn, we got the Spell Tag Calyrex, which I kind of would rather be a Life Orb Calyrex sometimes, but like, we'll see. And then this I kind of do think would be better as a normal Terra, but that's fine. Okay. Slug. Good old Sluggy. So if we ran like Heavy Slam, Faint, Acid Spray, Heavy Slam, Faint, Acid Spray, Dragon Pulse, or I mean, Heavy Slam, Faint, Acid Spray. It really doesn't get a good physical dragon move, does it? Dragon Tail. It gets Dragon Tail. This team is getting a little interesting. I don't know. Feels like something's happening here. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to keep that in mind for switching out over the Mousehold slot, probably, because, like, let's be honest, like, is Mousehold really the Pokemon right now? I don't know. I think there's a lot of interesting things that you can do if you have Slug and you have Acid Spray, Faint, Dragon Tail, Heavy Slam, or something. So, yeah. Let's just try this for now. I'm not that worried about losing any games because, like, it happens. So, yeah. I do feel like we've been using Amoonguss a lot. Amoonguss is really good. So you do have to admit that, right? Like, there's a reason to use it. It's just, you know. Very quick. Very quick. Go. One more Pecco. Torn Kyogre would be a good lead here, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of need Faint to get me out of certain situations. If I do this, I have one Pokemon that can't hit Calyrex, and that's something I'm going to need to think about. What is good, my doodle? So I think we have the bulk to live a hit here. Yeah, yeah. So, like, I'm kind of stupid for not clicking Tailwind here, obviously. Yeah, very stupid. So let's think here. What is there to be said about said current situation? It's not a terrible situation. It's really not. It's not great. But we actually have a pretty good way to win this. So. Yeah. So they made a good play for sure. I think we should lose this for sure. So the question is, would keeping up with their Tailwind have won us the game? And the answer is, I mean, like, it would have been better. It definitely would have been better, you know? Not only that, like, if I had pop-bombed them last turn, that could have been pretty bad for them. Like, would they have actually been able to beat me if I had taken out Miraidon last turn? You know what I'm saying? So it is important to remember that Mousehold is kind of cracked. You know, Mousehold does do Mousehold things if you let it. But yeah, how's it going, Stormtrooper? We also could have played Endeavor games with them in that situation. What up, Angelilo? Okay, so this could go either way, right? They kind of have Trick Room, kind of have other stuff. I kind of like this lead again, if I'm being honest. I like... Cali Shadow. I don't love Kyogre here, but I think it could be good for sure. Kind of looking at Mousehold again, I'm gonna be honest. Like, kind of looking at Mouse. So we're doing the same thing in these two games, interestingly. I don't think we're going to win either one, so that's, you know, it doesn't say anything that we're doing the same thing and losing both games. But it's interesting. So I'll just fake out this turn. Go for Tailwind. We can only hope they don't set Trick Room. They're setting Trick Room. They're gonna set Trick Room. Yep. They're gonna set Trick Room. We're getting somewhere. He's a hungry boy. I think bringing out Calyrex might have been wrong. I'm gonna be honest. Go, go. It's time for more pickle. More pickle, my friend. More pickle, my very good friend. Yeah, yeah. I am going to actually double up the whim slot here. This might not KO, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, good. Good. Because, like, if that didn't KO Whims, it just hurts, like. I could have stopped that, but don't matter. We'll take a GG. Tough. Angelilo. So let's see something here. Kyogre has not been useful, which is definitely something worth saying. Like, we just haven't even used it. And then... Where's my other Goodra? Because I definitely have 2 Goodras as well. You're telling me there's a Goodra in that box? There is one there. There is one there. Okay, so there is, I guess there's Sap Sipper Goodra. I don't really think that's what we're gonna use right now. It's interesting. I'm not gonna say it's not interesting. I'm gonna actually say that. Like, Sap Sipper Goodra, in some ways, kinda has utility right now. Mostly for dealing with like a Mungus, but besides that, Shell Armor's good. This set is what we will be using invariably, no matter what. Yeah, I don't know. Let's play another match, just see what happens. It's kind of how I feel. We could also use Breloom. Breloom gets Faint. It also gets Spore. Obviously, Spore is a good move. So we could run Breloom with Spore, Faint, Protect, Bullet Seed, or Drain Punch, or what. I mean, I can't believe they didn't give the guy Trailblaze. Like, it's the rudest thing ever. Like, you make a good Pokemon and then you don't give it the good move. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, I remember why we're not using Breloom. Because Breloom needs a Focus Sash. And Morpeko has my Focus Sash. Good mouse, Morpeko. Ooh, Slug. Slug kind of does things here, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Slug is like... Maybe I'm just gonna click Dragon Tail. I don't know. A little bit of a Slug for you. They have Basculegion, which I think is really interesting on that team because it's like, why? Except to be annoying, and it works. I really wish that my Torn was good here. It doesn't feel as good as I want it to be. But it kind of is, like, I'm gonna be honest. Should I just lead Torn Morpeko again? Like, are we literally just gonna lead Torn Morpeko again? With the Slug in the back and Calyrex the Horns version? I honestly think, like, Morpeko is kind of good again. Like, we're leaving out Morpeko here and it feels bad. Like, Morpeko's kind of good. I'm just gonna say. I'm hoping that they have Cosmic Power Eternatus and that I can just Dragon Tail. Even better, my boy, let me just click Endeavor. I'll do that. I'll take that any day. Would it be wrong to... No, I think that's fine. Did they just call this? Please tell me. Oh, that sucks, man. I really could have just gamed them so hard. Like, imagine if I had endeavored the Eternatus that turn. They would be so screwed. They'd be screwed. But I didn't, so we lose. Probably. More than likely. Alright, so Zama comes back out. That's great. Perfectly fine with that. I'm gonna go for a Psychic here. And... what? Like, pray that I'm faster? What's my speed? 80? That's actually not a good bet. I actually think I should Terra. I'm gonna Terra. I don't like it, but I'm doing it. Sass, what is good, my dude? I hope that you are doing well. Oh, that sucks. I'm getting freaking gamed on right now, and I should be winning. It's not fair. All I had to do was just endeavor the Eternatus. Like, no, we're losing. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Sass. Miss you, homie. Oh my god. They have Dark Terra, freaking Terra Blast. My boy, like... whatever. Playing some Hearthstone. Playing some Hearthstone Ogre Fun? Or are you playing a different game called Hearthstone? Yeah, big on Fort for me. So let me think about how this game would have gone if I did not do that. We endeavor Bleak Windstorm. The other slot, we take out Eternatus. We take Volcarona down to like red or yellow. They bring in Rillaboom. They have Grassy Glide Pressure for more Pekko, but we have Tornadus. So we just click Bleak Windstorm again. How do they beat Calyrex? Yeah, so Yeah, I mean, it's stupid. Like, it's like literally just Endeavor the freaking Eternatus. Literally just make the good play. Alright, Azul GG. Azul GG. I'm gonna be in the Azul GG video. Like, what's this team? Look at it. Look at it! Look at it! I'm telling you to look at it. Okay, so this does kind of suck if I'm being honest. Like, because yes, we have Scarf Kyogre. Is Scarf Kyogre faster than Regieleki? No. In fact, what do I do versus Regieleki is what I'm asking myself. And the answer is, I don't know. I do have the Slug. The Slug is, like, okay. I think what I'm asking myself is starting Morpeko actually good? And the answer I have for myself is maybe. I don't like the fact that I feel like this is my good team again. Like, I have to I'm literally not even using Kyogre. Like, why is Kyogre on this team? Like, go somewhere. So, let's consider switching Kyogre off the team. I was thinking this would be a Zamazenta team originally, so maybe we started Morpeko! Yay! Go, Morpeko! Okay, so we click Aura Wheel because I like it, and we click Tailwind because I also can, and will. I wouldn't be surprised if they have Scarf Ogre. This looks like it could be a Scarf Ogre team. If it's not, I have Aura Wheel and I will hit you. Yeah. Please click Water Spout. God damn it. Why did you do that? It's rude. It's kind of rude, I'm gonna be honest. It's a little bit rude. But you know what we do have now is a +1 Morpeko with Endeavor proc ready to do its thing. And that's going to win us the game, hopefully. This is what the team is supposed to do. You get your Sash. Kyogre's at 1 health. I would have liked it to go down. It's kind of sad that it didn't. It's kind of better that it didn't. Like, so let's just click Astral Barrage Endeavor and have fun. Like, Yeah. What you got there, Insyn, my boy? Zaki Man. We do not like Zaki Man. But we do like Endeavor Astral Barrage. We do like Endeavor Astral Barrage. This is good. Alright, so we should win this one. Go, Morpeko. Alright, you know what's even better here? Is that they literally can't get out of this because of Morpeko right now. Like, Morpeko is faster than their Sash Urshifu if it's a Sash Urshifu. If it's not a Sash Urshifu, I don't care, because you have to choose who you're going to Aqua Jet. Like, where I mean Scarf. It's faster than Scarf Urshifu, so I win. GG. Actually, I might lose. Never mind, because they clicked U-turn for some reason. Like, what are you doing, my guy? Like, how is that the play? Can someone explain that to me? Like, because I actually could have lost there. If he just went for Surging Strikes and, like, KO'd my Calyrex with it. However, if I had Scarf Kyogre in the back, we would have just won anyways. So maybe I should have thought about that. We actually have Goodra in the back, which is good against Urshifu. So, like, how are they going to beat Goodra? Yeah. GG. GG. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. This team's kind of cooking. Like, every game we've lost was my fault. Like, we freaking didn't endeavor the Eternatus. We didn't Tailwind the one game. I think those were the only ones that went really badly. This has been going kind of well. Surprisingly well. So the idea with Kyogre here, as much as we're not using it, is that Endeavor Morpeko at +1 is still faster than Scarf Kyogre. So, like, I can do Endeavor strats as with Kyogre as much as I can do them with Calyrex. It was a GG. It was a big GG. Yep. Oh gosh, I do not like this team. Torn is not that good of a lead here, but, like, it's kind of good. Mostly because we have to worry about the Iron Shreds, right? The Iron Shreds is quite a problem here. So we lead, like, I'm kind of thinking Torn Ogre here, if I'm being honest. Like, I kind of think I should just lead Torn Ogre. And then Calyrex in the back. Is Morpeko ever worth it? I really think Mousehold might be good here. Like, mostly because Mousehold has the ability to just say, like, hey, look at you, Terapagos. Watch your health go. Goodbye. Like, chip by chip by chip, we are gonna get you off the field. If I have to, I win. Alright. So what do I think? I don't love this, is what I'm thinking first off. Second off, I'm thinking I might not need to Terra anything other than Kyogre, and I might just Terra Kyogre right away and just do massive damage. We also are disincentivized from Terraing anything else. However, they do have Incineroar. We click Tailwind, we go for Water Spout. What's the benefit of that? It does a lot of damage to Miraidon. I mean, that's like literally the only benefit at all. Like, there's a good chance that we'll lose this because we're tearing and we're not saving our Terra for Calyrex, but it's kind of hard to Terra in front of Terrapog. This is gonna hurt them though. This is gonna hurt them a lot. Yeah, look at that damage. That's so good. And they go for Snarl. My god. This is not good for you. It's very bad for you. Because you know they didn't think I was going to click Water Spout. They're like, oh, crap, 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 crap. And I'm like, yeah, well. If we don't KO Miraidon here, we might lose. I'm just going to say that. Double connects. It doesn't KO Miraidon. Jesus Christ. What a dumb Pokemon. Alright. We need to think about this very carefully. Because we know they should have Instant in the back. I still think my best play here is to Hop Bomb here and go for... I mean, why not Astral Barrage? Like, there's really no downside, right? Yeah. It should be instant. Sinistra. Get a Pop Bomb for you, my guy. One. Oh my god. Please do more than that. 3. Oh, that crit's so good. 4. Oh my god, 2 crits, yay. 5. 6. 7. Oh my god. 8. Oh my god. Those 3 crits literally saved my ass. Like, there's no talking out of that. That was terrible. Alright, so Insane should come out. It's not over. See, this is why I should have saved my Terra, kinda. The pain! The pain! Oh, yeah. Well, we tried. That was a good try. What will I say about it? I don't know. Honestly, like, I don't know what we could have done to get out of that. Saving the Terra would have made some level of difference, but not really. Because then we just don't do as much damage. And then how do we get out of it, right? So, we do have Zamazenta to try, like I said. I don't necessarily think that Zamazenta is the answer. But I do think it's kind of worth trying. Either way, I'm going to release the... Well, crap. I want to release the rental team, but I have to go into my other game to do it. Which is part of the reason why I end up not releasing rental teams. So we got Zamazenta, our good friend Tooth here, Tornadus, Calyrex, Slug, Mousehold. The Slug definitely feels like it's not doing anything. I'd much rather have like Raging Bolt or something. Yeah, I mean, because the Slug is cool. Even Mousehold is kind of like... I mean, I really just wanted to have Faint for Calyrex, but it does not feel like it's necessarily doing what I need it to, so... on this team, there's no reason we couldn't run Incineroar now that we have changed some things around. Offensive Incineroar, I mean, doesn't really need to be right now. Alright, so we got Incin, Mouse, Calyrex, Torn, Tooth, Tom. Yep, we'll see what happens. So the first thing we're always going to want to think about is, would Kyogre have been better? Kyogre, not really good here because of Rillaboom. Mousehold does things, quote unquote. I'm not going to say it doesn't. I do think that this is a pretty good lead for Torn and Morpeko again. Like, you have to be honest, it's actually kind of a good lead. Like, it kind of does things. But we could also just do the mirror of, like, you know, Torn, Zama, Incin, Cali, which is probably what they're going to do, right? Torn, Zama, Incin, Cali. My question for myself here is, could I ever leave out my Calyrex and see good success here? Because I'd really like to be able to just run this, right? I feel like forcing ourselves to use more Pekko, though, is part of the reason why we're gonna lose, because like the core 4 of the Insane Torn Kali Zama is kind of just the way to go here. And they even led the lead that I was talking about, so Zama, yeah. So I mean, yeah, let's just do the Tailwind or Wheel. I'm not that worried about it. I got a surprise for you, my friend. Right, because he taunted me. That's... Got my boy more Pekko. Alright, so we'll see what happens here. They should have Kali, obviously. Bring out Instant. We go. Dog is looking at me like she wants something. Maybe she probably just wants up on the couch. I feel like you want to come up on the couch? Is that it? Come on. Come on. Yeah, good girl. Okay, so they do go for wide guard. I think that's a good play for sure. Let's just go for... My shirt is all sorts of messed up right now. Alright, so we're doing okay here. They go for knockoff, understandably. We shake off the taunt, Tailwind Peters. We bring out our Ensign. Technically, I think this is a pretty good time to bring out Kali, or I mean Zamazenta, because if we force them to Terra one thing, then they can't tear the other, right? I am gonna bring out Ensign though. So we bring out Ensign. We actually have Snarl. That's pretty tight. Let's just Tailwind knock off. I mean, because we're forcing them to Terra. Like, that's the thing, you know? It's the whole thing. Then we bring out Zamazenta and we click Body Press. Like, they're not going to Terra. GG's. That's no damn. That is no damn. Alright, so I think the best thing I could do here almost definitely would be to just knock off their Ensign, Terra, at least then. Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking they should protect here. No. GG. Yeah, I mean, I just played aggressive. It's basically all it comes down to. Played aggressive, got the results. Yeah. Yeah. GG. Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta be honest, like, the team doesn't have a bad track record. Morpeko definitely does things. Morpeko definitely does things. And that's fun. So, Morpeko. Well, how would I change the team? I think, like, I'd probably take off Malsold. If I took off Malsold, I mean, Mousehold's not bad. Like, you really can't fault the boy. Kroger from the store. I do think Kroger from the store is pretty good. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, my boy Kroger here. So some things to think about for sure. Like, Kroger from the store could replace Mouse. We could use Eevee like Dipplin. I actually do want to make a Dipplin team, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's, I don't know. I just think, like, give man some chance. Like, give man just a little chance. Now, this is where it gets fun. This is where it gets fun. Sleep powder, rage powder, struggle bug, acid spray. So struggle bug lowers special attack. We just have can always reteach that. All right. Let's play one more. Play one more with our boy. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. No, don't do that. Okay. Cool. I clicked the wrong button on my computer and it started trying to open like some random Xbox app that my computer has built in. Okay. I game. I'm just saying. Sometimes I game. Sometimes I use more pack. So let's think here. I'm probably gonna have to taunt them. So we lead Torn. I mean, like, if you tempt me to lead Torn or Pekko, I just might. So I'm just saying, like, what's a meef to a man? Like, what is a meef to a man? Our Instant is really good here, which sucks because I don't want to bring it. Like, I want to bring Zama Kali. So things to say. Mouse hold would not have been good here. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Sass. I listened to some of your album the other day, and I could tell there was some deep meaning behind it. You know, there's the hidden meaning under the sauce. You know, there's always the hidden meaning. You should let me try singing. You should let me try singing one of your songs. Send me the lyrics, I'll sing it for you. And then you can auto-tune me. And I'll be as boys. Man, more Pecco, can you just hit a little harder? Like, you just hit a little harder. You never know, Sass. We could have the next hit album. Like, we could have the next hit album. They're just waiting for us. Alright, so this is going to be interesting because, like, what does the opponent really do to get into a better position here, right? So you got the +1. They should have, like, Lunala come out. I'm just gonna taunt Lunala as well and go for a Chateau Ball. This Shadow Ball is gonna hurt. Like, yeah, they have to have a good Terra, probably Fairy. Yeah, Fairy Terra is so scary. That's great. Some good damage. Please hit Bleak Wind. This is bad. This just got so bad. Live. Okay. We're winning. It's fine. We're winning. It's fine. So we go for Tailwind here. We obviously go for Astral Launch. Has damage. Damage. Yeah, that should be GG. Because they did Terra, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So he should be able to honestly like go for Rain Dance here. And then go for Body Press. Yeah, GG. Oh man. I mean, the team works. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, the team works. And I think we even used the Pokemon that we just added, didn't we? Like, so, cool. Cool. Rules. No, we didn't. We did not use Venonat. Don't listen to me. I'm a liar. We did not use Venonat. Alright, so before we commit to using Venonat, let's just think about what we can do with the team, because, like, obviously the team is working. The Tim and Eric boys. I don't remember what I said, but it might have been something Tim and Eric-y. There's my good friend Butterfree down here. I don't know. So I was petting my dog. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Sitting here going, petting the pupper. So I do think there is merit in saying that we should not just commit to Butterfree right away. This team has multiple weaknesses to Groudon. And Butterfree would kind of... Or, I mean, Venonat. Rules. I probably did say something about rules, because rules is great. Like... We're going to talk about scrape words. Scrape words. Gotta love scrape words. A lot of people are not using Ogre Pond water anymore. I don't think it's bad. It's definitely not good into Miraidon. But it's... Well, first off, we don't need Rain Dance anymore, right? So we can take off Rain Dance. We did kind of get use out of it, but, like, not really. We don't need Rain Dance anymore. Check Taunt Tail and Bleak Wind. I think the question that I'm asking myself is, like, do I need... Do I need redirection on this team? Like, is it necessary? Do I absolutely need redirection? Or could I get away with doing something else? Because clearly, like, this is a decent team. There's a lot of other options that I could use as well. And the main idea of the team is here, right? So if anything, I think adding some sort of Sash Pokemon that can also do more Peko things would kind of be nice. Or I mean, some sort of Scarf Pokemon. A Scarf Pokemon that can do more Peko things. Doesn't it suck that Regidrago isn't like a little bit faster? Just like a little tiny bit. You just need to be a little tiny bit faster. And then you'd be good, but you're not. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, this stream's pretty much over. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. I'm kind of just thinking about this last slot right now. And, like, what do I think would actually be good for that slot? If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to give. You give, I take, you know? You give, I take. You give, I take. It's clean. I kind of like Venonat. I just know it sucks. I mean, obviously Clefairy, like, Clefairy is the, Clefairy's the good one if you're not doing that. Breakson, we miss you, Breakson. Come back, Breakson. Defilate could be interesting. This Annihilate is purposefully made so that it's like slow Scarf for coaching, which doesn't help really in this case. I don't know. I just think the Pokédex is big and the scope of consideration is small usually, you know? So it's like we really do have quite a bit of options. Because we really just need something that like we can make work with more Peko. But something that wards away Trick Room is nice. I'm gonna be honest. So like, I think having sorry, let me move over a little for you. The doggy was like trying to give me a little subtle cue there that I am taking up her space. He said, I have a fat butt and it wants to be where you're sitting. I didn't say that. I'm just kidding. Oh, what? What? She's leaving. I offended her. So, the thing about Walking Wake, etc., is that we actually don't really benefit from them on this team because of their speed tier. Doesn't really work with Morpeko that well. Brute Bonnet could be interesting. I'm gonna be honest. Brute Bonnet could be kind of interesting. Brute Bonnet with what? Spore, Rage Powder. I don't know. Like I said, we're kind of just farting around the boxes at this point, like looking at random stuff, just being like, oh, what do I use this? What do I use this? Like, you know. The real question is, what should I use, right? What should I use? Big Tusks. Certainly not Little Tusks. Why is he so slow? Why are you so slow? That doesn't feel good. Yeah, thanks, brother man. We're done battling for the day. I'm just bulling now. We're just thinking about how to finish the team. Much appreciate you stopping in. And I hope to see you at a regional sometime soon. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't know when the next regional I'm going to is going to be. I have no clue. I'm going to be honest. Like, I truthfully have no clue what I think I would like to use as the last Pokemon on this team. What items do we have open? Put it that way. So we have AV, Spell Tag, Covert Cloak, Focus Sash, Rusted Shield. We have a lot of items open. Hmm. You know, Conkeldurr is not bad. I just wish it was better. Sometimes. Like, I think there's definitely argument for Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr? It's a Conkeldurr, dude. Can't you even speak, my dude? Can't you even speak, my dude? Funny. No, I mean, at this point, like, if you're gonna use for alligator, like, literally just use Landorus. You know what I'm saying? Like, just use Landorus. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah. Either way, I'm just gonna end the stream now. I'll get you guys this team in the vid, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. So yeah, peace out.